He's the man responsible for establishing one of the sports equipment powerhouses in the U.S. Tonight, we sit down with Kevin Plank and some of his Under Armour employees to discuss what makes Under Armour tick. The story of now multi-billion-dollar revenue-making company Under Armour can be traced directly back to the days of Kevin Plank's youth. From a young age, the young Maryland native grew up with a love for sports, but especially football. This love for football brought Plank to attend the University of Maryland to play. However, it was not only Plank's football skills that were being honed. Rather, coming from his sweaty football t-shirts would be one of the most prominent names in sporting equipment. A dry-fit t-shirt that combated Plank's sweaty t-shirt problem would be the product that would launch Under Armour in 1995. However, it was not just this t-shirt which brought the company to prominence, but rather Plank's infectious style of leadership that is seen throughout his company. A highly confident and self-efficacy-based personality has fed Plank's entrepreneurial spirit and has led Under Armour to branch out into more types of products than just the dry t-shirts, such as shoes, gloves, and hats. Another reason for Under Armour's success has been in Plank's sport-like management of the company. Through labeling branches of the company as offense and defense, calling meetings, huddles, or building up rising stars in the company through MVP launches, Plank has enabled Under Armour to be known as one of the best companies to work for by Forbes. A lot of this work by Plank is a direct reflection of his core values of authenticity, innovation, and entrepreneurial spirit. These values have allowed Plank to create a stress-free working environment while still promoting a high sense of risk-taking and unrivaled dedication to the company. As we sit down with Plank and other members of Under Armour, we will discuss how Plank's actions and power sources as a leader have manifested in Under Armour's success and how this success is shown in their finances. All this tonight in our exclusive interview. So Kevin, here we are in an economy where companies are falling left and right, but yet Under Armour continues to post high revenues. Have you noticed that you've had to adapt your leadership style at all?
So at Under Armour, we've coined this phrase. It's called loser talk. But what we mean by loser talk is that any factors that are outside of our control, like the state of the economy or just any other factors like competition, we completely have left out of our vocabulary. We try to run Under Armour sort of like a football team. Lately, in this economic recession, people have been more playing defense, and we've tried to establish our offense in this current market.
To find out more about Plank's leadership style, I went and sat down with one of Under Armour's most notable employees, Kara Miyashiro. So Kara, as an employee at Under Armour, how would you describe Kevin's leadership style?
Kevin is a great leader as far as motivating and communicating with all of us. He really makes us feel needed and appreciated. I would say that he is mostly an organization manager because of his empowerment to get things done mixed with his basic needs for the employees as well.
Would you say Kevin's leadership style is more autocratic, democratic, or laissez-faire?
His leadership style is definitely a get-it-done, must-always-work-hard ethic. It is mostly an autocratic style because of the hard work ethic he constantly stresses, but he does make sure to use a bit of a democratic style as well.
What kind of benefits and rewards do the employees receive here?
We have gatherings a few times a month known as MVP lunches where 6 or 7 employees who have been identified as potential stars sit down and talk with Kevin about what is working or not working within each department of the company. That's definitely a reward given to the employees that are really standing out. Kevin also entitles people with good leadership skills as engines of the company. These engines are the people in the company that embrace pressure and responsibility, and they really motivate the rest of the employees to continue to work hard.
What would you say inspires you the most about Kevin's leadership style?
What inspires me the most is his stress on innovation. With Under Armour, our products can be easily replicated, so we always have to make sure to differentiate our brand from everything else. Kevin makes sure to remind us all the time that we have to continue to evolve every day. He makes us feel like we're not just working for him, but really working with him to make Under Armour the best it can possibly be.
Altogether, it seems that the correlation between Kevin and group performance is that the leader-member relations are good, the task structure is incredibly structured, and there's a strong leader position power that takes place.
Sorry for that little break there, Kevin. It got so chilly I need to go and put a jacket on.
Oh, we should have gotten you an Under Armour on.
Ah, that would have been great. But back to business. So Robert K. Greenfield defines being a servant leader as being a servant first. It begins with the natural feeling that one wants to serve. Then choice brings one to aspire to lead. The best test is, do these served grow as persons? Do they, while being served, become healthier, wiser, freer, more autonomous, more likely to become servants? And what is the effect on the least privileged? Will they benefit or at least not be deprived? How do you think your leadership style fits this definition?
See, at Under Armour, we work to live out that definition every single day. Through the building of our community, conceptualization, and commitment to our people, it's helped grow the organization to what it is today.
Kevin, can you expand on the 3 characteristics of servant leadership for me?
So through conceptualization, I don't take anything for granted. In order to be successful, you have to work hard. I do not take a day for granted and also look beyond the day-to-day activities for Under Armour. We try to build our Under Armour community by aligning the people from different backgrounds to achieve a common goal. We want to keep it young so people can relate and form a bond with the people they work with. Also, we have a commitment to the people who buy our products because I want to continue to make the best product even when after there's a brand awareness.
How do you convey all those values to your employees on a day-to-day basis so you make sure that they're actually living them out?
Well, James, we abide by the 4 pillars of greatness. Build a great product, tell a great story, service the business, and build a great team.
Kevin, how important are ethics in the operating of Under Armour?
A high standard of ethics is essential to our company's success. Our company's reputation is in the hands of its employees. Each of us must maintain the highest ethical and professional standards. Basic honesty is the key to ethical behavior. Trustworthiness in the marketplace is essential to building a solid and lasting relationship with our customers, vendors, and with others. This code is essentially designed to help us understand what the company expects of us in situations that we may face as employers of Under Armour.
Now, Kevin, we see that with many sporting good companies that in order to provide cheaper equipment, they sometimes engage in some unethical outsourcing. What is Under Armour's stance on this?
Well, substantially, all of our products are manufactured by unaffiliated manufacturers. In 2006, our products were primarily manufactured in Asia, Central and South America, and Mexico. All manufacturers are evaluated for quality systems, social compliance, and financial strength by our quality assurance team prior to being selected on an ongoing basis. We strive to qualify multiple manufacturers where appropriate for our particular product types and fabrications. We also actively seek out vendors that can perform multiple manufacturing stages, such as procuring fabric and providing finished products, helping us to reduce the cost of goods sold. We enter into a variety of agreements, all of our manufacturers, including non-disclosure and confidentiality agreements, and we require that all of our manufacturers adhere to the code of conduct regarding the quality of manufacturing and working conditions and other social concerns.
Does it matter at all to the companies you contract what their ethical standards are at all? Like, do you hold them up to a certain rubric?
See, James, Under Armour seeks to work with the third-party suppliers that treat their employees with respect and provide the appropriate working conditions for their employees. Under Armour also strives to work with third-party suppliers that meet their obligations to their employees and respect the principles summarized in the Under Armour Supplier Code of Conduct.
We sat down with Caroline Apple to discuss some of the organization's culture.
Caroline.
Good.
Yeah, right.
I'm here with the Rookie Program, which is a 3-month paid full-time internship, and I definitely feel like I fit in with the culture. It's a very strong culture with a very young employee base. It's laid back, and they value things like teamwork, innovation, and fitness, which are all things that I value as well. We have great benefits like a gym, a cafe, tuition reimbursement, and great vacation time if I decide to accept a full-time job here. And moreover than anything else, I feel like I have an opportunity to succeed and grow in Under Armour, which is really rare in the job economy. So most companies aren't offering opportunities for new grads like me, where I can feel like I can come in and be a part of the culture and really succeed and not be stifled in my career aspirations.
The perception outsiders have of Under Armour is that we're a small, innovative company rivaling the big dogs of the sports retailing world like Nike and Adidas. Thanks to CEO Kevin Plank, Under Armour is dedicated to maintaining a young, laid-back employee culture that best accomplishes its goals by acting as a team. We're proud to say that our values such as authenticity, innovation, and a bold entrepreneurial spirit are both our enacted values and our espoused ones.
We would like to thank Kevin Plank for sitting down with us in our extensive search of Under Armour. We hope to see you all next week for our next programming. This is James Houlihan, signing off.